Hey guys, for today's video, I thought I would do a makeup tutorial. This is like my everyday makeup tutorial. I get asked a lot about my makeup, so I just figured I would do a quick video and just kind of update you on my life and everything going on. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is just clip back my hair so it's out of my face. These are creaseless. They're super nice to have, especially if you do your hair before your makeup. Okay, so first thing I do is, I'm very pale right now. It is the winter time in Indiana. Yes, I moved back to Indiana from Florida last year. If you hear chickens, we just got chickens this week. I'll insert a clip here. They are super cute. We got 8 of them. I had chickens like 5 years ago and I've wanted some ever since, so got them again. But yeah, so these bronzing drops, they just make your face tan, and I just mix it with my moisturizer because my face is always dry. As you can see, here's my before, and then just adds a little bit of color to the face. And I don't wear foundation, so this is nice to give me that like base color, you know? So I get lots of nice dark circles underneath my eyes. I like to use an under eye corrector. Well, this is a brightener. It's from Rare Beauty. And nice because it has like a metal wand right here. It's not a concealer. You can wear it alone. So if you're having like a no makeup day, this is really nice because it doesn't look like concealer. You can't even tell it's on like under your eyes. It doesn't get in your creases, nothing. And it just kind of hides the dark circles a little bit. But yeah, so we moved back to Indiana, born and raised here. Lived in Florida for a couple years, and just we had 2 babies down in Florida and wanted to be closer to family, so we're back in Indiana. It is actually snowing today, and if you know me, I hate the cold, I hate the snow, I hate it. I loved Florida so much, and I do miss it every day, but we are building a house. We bought 24 acres of land. We're building a house. We could never do this in Florida, so it's like, see how this like made a difference? I love this stuff. Next up, I'm going to go on with Winky Luxe Full Coverage Concealer. I really like this concealer a lot, so I will use it under my eyes, and I just use my fingers. And then if I have any like blemishes or scarring like over here, I'll just put it right here. Under my nose always gets red. Just tap it in with my finger. Yeah, so we are building a house. We broke ground a couple weeks ago, and we start like framing and stuff April 1st, which is really exciting. It's just gonna be 1 level on a crawl space. Oh, and I do like to put my concealer on my lid to kind of hide my veining. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this set for a minute and I will show you why. Normally I like to go in with my NARS. This is a bronzer. It's like a creamy bronzer. I love using cream bronzers. I find that powder bronzers can make me look really muddy and splotchy, and I really like cream bronzers. This one's a bit too dark for me. So this is like my summer bronzer. Right now I'm using Winky Luxe Golden Touch. So it's really just like the perfect shade for me right now. Just like put it above my the hollows of my cheeks. And it might seem like a lot, but it's really not. And I do like to go along the sides of my nose. I am very self-conscious about my nose. Got made fun of my nose in high school. I'm just gonna take a dense brush and blend up. Always blend up. We wanna lift our face up, not down. So blend up. But yeah, never thought I had a big nose until people made fun of me for it. And then got on social media and people would comment like nose emojis, say I had a big nose, or look at her nose, she has a strong nose. And people are just really mean, really nasty. If I could get a nose job, I would. My husband, he's like, no, you will not change your face. Like, absolutely not. Yeah, no nose job for me. Just live with it. Now, if you feel like you need more bronzer, just add a little bit more. And it's just the perfect shade for like my pale skin. And then I guess I'll do down here too. Now I'm gonna try to zoom you in up close. Can you see when I do this, how there's like creasing from my concealer? I will pull my mouth down, take my fingers, and just tap. Now we are ready to powder under our eyes. I just always wait for my concealer to set and then just kind of get into like those fine lines, and then I just tap them out. Good to go. I don't notice my concealer getting stuck in like my fine lines or anything. I do not have Botox. I would love to get Botox. I am almost 32 years old, which is crazy. I feel 25. But I'm not opposed at all to getting Botox. I would love some Botox. I've been using retinol and I've seen huge improvement in using retinol. I used to have like a big indented like line in the center of my forehead, and since using retinol, it's gone. Okay, another Rare Beauty product. I love Rare Beauty stuff. I would like to get some more. This is her blush. Very pigmented. Like, you only need a drop. And the way I like to do it is I like to put it on my wrist, like right here, just a little bit. And then I just tap it into my other hand, my palm. This is my palm, not my wrist. Okay, so it looks like this. And then I just take it and I just pounce it on my cheek. And I find this gives me like the most beautiful blend. Sometimes it can look a bit too harsh when I use a brush, or it doesn't like blend seamlessly, you know? My son actually did something with my eyebrow pencil, so I don't have an eyebrow pencil, but I did just dye them with men's beard dye, so they look pretty good. I might just go in with my eyeshadow that I'm going to use for my eyes and, I don't know, call it a day, because I don't have like a spoolie or anything to blend it in, but there are some like sparse areas. So I'm just going to use this brown eyeshadow right here. I have to get ready to go get my son from preschool. I'm just going to take my finger and try to blend it in. So he is in a special needs preschool. He is autistic. He was diagnosed with level 3 autism on his 3rd birthday. And I can do a whole video on that if you'd like to know more. But it has been, it's been really hard. It's been a really long journey with him. First kind of noticed signs with him not talking. He's had sensory issues since he was probably like 6 months old. Always been just a little different. I just always felt like something was off about him. And of course, just always trust your motherly instincts. He does occupational therapy, speech therapy. He did do food therapy, but we took him out of that because it was very costly. I have private insurance. He's been doing really well with his special education preschool. He's not like saying sentences or anything, but he is trying to say a lot of words, which is really good. Huge improvement from just a couple months ago. Now I'm just going to take this eyebrow setter and just set my eyebrows. Knox is going to be doing ABA therapy in August, which I think will be really good for him. He really needs that like one-on-one therapy, so I'm excited for that. Now going back to this like little eyeshadow trio, this is from Kaja. I don't know. This is my favorite color. I use this all on the top of my lid and underneath my lid. I just love the way it looks. It's such a pretty neutral shade. I'm gonna do windshield wiper motions to blend it in. So I take this little brush and I just go right under. And I don't use eyeliner on my bottom lashes. I just use an eyeshadow. I always have. Okay, next thing I do is I tightline my waterline. So I use a waterproof eyeliner. I like this one because it's really creamy. So I'm gonna zoom you in. And I just lift up my eye and I just go right underneath. And this gives the appearance of eyeliner without having to like do it on your actual lid, you know? Looks like I have eyeliner on. Do you guys notice the difference? I do. I literally cannot live without doing this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I don't have anything else to like update you guys on. Life is kind of boring. It's cold. We got chickens, like I mentioned, which is exciting. We want to do like a farm. Not like a huge farm, but I would love to get like cows and goats. My husband said no goats, but we're gonna get goats. Been really into trying to like figure out how to do stuff on my own, like make my own soap and laundry detergent and make my own bread and my own butter and things like that. I find that really cool. I like that kind of self-sufficient lifestyle. So I've been getting more into doing those kind of things. Plan on doing a garden this year. We have 24 acres, might as well utilize it. I've never done like a big garden before. I always kill my plants. So I'm really excited for this and I hope it all works out. I'm doing indoor seed starting right now and they're actually starting to sprout, which is exciting because I didn't have any hope for them. All right, now I'm gonna take this brown eyeshadow. I like to wet my brush because I'm weird. And I just dip it in. So I like to point my eyeliner towards the tail of my eyebrow. So I go in the outer corner and I just go out towards my eyebrow. This doesn't have to be perfect. And that's it, just kind of smudge it out. But look at that, just a cute little baby wing. So I'm gonna go in with L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. This is like my tried and true mascara. 11 years I've been using this, 11. All right, so I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara. So what I do is I turn on my blow dryer on just the lowest warm setting and it just kind of lifts my lashes. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add a little bit of brown in my outer corner of my eye. So I take like the darker brown shadow in this palette and I just apply a little bit on the outer part of my eye and just kind of connect it to my wing. So now I just like to put a little bit of a shimmer in my inner corner. You can skip this step. I just think it helps kind of brighten the eye a little bit. So I just kind of plop it right in. And I just feel like it draws attention to your eyes and makes them look, you know, brighter. Go in with my NYX Nude Truffle liner. And I just do something simple. I just go around my lips. Okay, this lipstick, it is a hidden gem. Like, no one talks about this brand and it is so good. It's called Juvia's Place, Mademoiselle. And it is just the most beautiful nudie, peachy pink. So, Nude Truffle lip liner, and then using a little bit of this lipstick. Like I always put a gloss on top of my lipstick. So this is just Fenty Beauty, right in the center. And that's it. I really don't use like any highlighter on my cheeks because I feel like this makeup is already kind of glowing. So that is it. I hope you guys liked this makeup tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing like vlogs of some of the things I was talking about in this video. I would be more than happy to do so. But yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.